Hey everybody, it's Brian, and today we're going to go over this month's featured scrapbook on the go. If you're looking for them in the book, camera crazy, we're looking at pages 24 and 25. We're at the top of page 25, and it's the Hooligans set, right here. And I'm going to actually walk you through everything that comes in the kit. Then we're going to talk about some things that if you're going to get the Hooligans kit, you may want to add on, okay? So, your kit will come in a package, giant Ziploc bag that I love. These Ziploc bags you can buy in the back of the book. They're fabulous for keeping your paper from other projects together, especially if it's like Cosmo Cricut paper pad or something that's kind of falling apart. You can put it all in this bag, and it keeps it all together. It makes it really simple to continue to craft. So we're going to open the bag. It has everything that comes in the kit. So as you pull things out, you'll find your exclusive stamp set, which is super cute. And not just for this particular use. This guy, he looks like a graham cracker, so you can make him like a walking s'mores if you're going to do a camp out thing. But a great little star border. The hands and feet you can do some really great things with. And I love the You're a Star. How perfect is that for lunchbox notes, or if you're a teacher, to stamp on your students' pages when they get a good grade. So you have your stamps. Then you have your mini medley kit in Sunset. You can buy this separately, but this one comes in the kit as well. You have your brads, which some of them are like corduroy or felt covered. You have your ribbon that is striped. You have your buttons, and you have your metal book plates and your metal accessories. You'll use most of these, if you make the things out of the kit, you'll use most of these accessories to make what's in the workshop guide. Next, you're going to have the workshop guide. It's the same guide for both, let's see if I can back out a little bit, for both scrapbooking and for card making. Exact same guide, it's just how you look at it. So this is the scrapbook side. You'll open it up. First thing you'll see is your layout of how to cut your paper. Instructions to the side, but this is exactly how you need to cut your paper to make this layout. Here's some additional products and your steps in making and assembling your scrapbook page. All the photo sizes and titles are given to you, placement on the page, so you can, if you're wanting to make this exact same layout, which I'll be showing you later this week, you can make this exact same layout, item for item, place for place. It's actually really cute. Then, if you want to do the cards, you just turn it over, flip it upside down, and here's your card kit. Let's open it up. I obviously didn't know what I was doing. Still, it's upside down. Good Lord, Brian. So, here you go. Here's your card kit. You have your layouts for your measurements. Everything is measured. So if you wanted to, I like to actually, with a pencil, go in and line it out and then cut everything at once, which saves me a lot of time. But if you're not wanting to do that, you can just actually use your paper cutter and cut exactly to the size. And they utilize as much of the paper as possible. So there's very little waste, and it makes it easy to cut. So even the scraps, there's not a lot of scraps left over at the edge of a paper. See, here is a perfect example. They go as close to the edge as they can, and then you have a little bit of scrap left over. Even after you make all 6 cards and the scrapbook layout in this kit, you're going to be able to still have 6 full pages of pattern paper left over. You may use most of your solid cardstock, but you're going to have a lot of pattern paper left over, so you're going to be able to do a ton of more projects with your paper packs when you buy the workshop on the go. So here's your layouts for your cards and your instructions, and you're making these cards here. How cute are those? With the little brads. These are brads. That's ribbon and buttons. Here's some brad and ribbons, and then here is some like metal book plate things and some of the ribbon. And you can change it up, you can add embossing, and you'll see how I change it up a little bit. It's just a great starting point. So let's look at the papers. In your pack, you get 2 sheets of each double-sided pattern paper. So here's one, and then here's the second side. I love this. This is a lot of fun. This reminds me of a video game. And then you have a green version with, this looks like Pac-Man to me, like what Pac-Man used to look like growing up. I love micro textures like this. This is just a polka dot that is a tonal polka dot. You can use it for anything. This, if you don't use it all in this particular project, you can use this for some fall cards, for some Halloween cards to make pumpkins out of. It's, you know, I love these little non-pattern patterns. And then you get a purple version, which I think is great. Here you get some background paper that has Monster Mash, Wild Thing, Boo Crew, so it's kind of Halloween oriented. And then you get the colored side, so you can do a color, non-color. Here's another, this says ha 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 on the whole page in orange, so you can't really see it from the distance, but when you get up on it you can tell. On the other side it's black, and it says ha 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 real small. See if I can focus enough to be able to pick that up. Of course not. Not when I need to. This page, hope you can see it. It looks like fingerprints. So if you had something got broke in your house and you wanted to do a page about who did it, and the innocent looks all the kids have, this would be perfect. And purple, and then you get a blue side as well. See the fingerprint? I think that's great. And then you move into your solid. So you get black, and it's all white core cardstock. So if you emboss this with your Cuttlebug or your Big Shot, you're going to get a nice aged look or a fresh cracked paint look. But it's really nice weight, and it folds really nicely. So you get 2 sheets of black, 2 sheets of pear, 2 sheets of Lagoon, and 1. We're going to talk about some things you may want to add on to your purchase if you want to. Not necessary, but, you know, adding a few things here and there never hurts anybody. Now, my wallet complains because I do it all the time. But on page 17 of your idea book, you'll see that they actually give you add-ons as well. I love these felties, and I'll show you a better picture in a moment. I ordered them, but I typed the wrong number because it was 1 number off from something else, and so they'll be coming in. I'm getting my set when you all get your sets. We have just introduced some new opaque pearls, and these are black and silver. And it's called the licorice set, and it's actually really cool because it's kind of got a mirrored ball effect. And then there's a blending pen, and I love the blending pen because you can see what they're doing here. They're showing you how to color without using Copic markers. I know a lot of people use them and they look great, but this is also another alternative to coloring and getting shade in your stamps. And if you do this on watercolor paper, it looks amazing, but you need to use an ink like StazOn so the inks don't run together when you add the water for the base print. So we're going to go to page 91. And next month, I'll actually have all of the add-ons that I'm recommending to show you here with me, because I actually ordered them correctly. See, here's the felties, and they're $4.95, and you get all of these. And here is a picture of what you can do with them. How cute are those? Sorry about the glare. How cute are those? They kind of remind me of the basic gray woolies or the felties from Cosmo Cricket. I think these are so cute, and they're $4.95. The opaque licorice pearls you can find on page 90, and they are $2.95 right here. Or we also have a blue and green assortment of gemstones that are $2.95 that work back to this group as well. So you can add a little bling, or you can add a little kind of mirrored disco ball. You're going to be able to use that black assortment again in another kit that will be coming later. So though nothing is wasted, absolutely nothing. So